Why is it so hard to find a collaborating physician? There are actually many reasons for this. First of all, many physicians have no idea what it involves to be a collaborating physician. A lot of them feel like it may be very high risk to help a specific provider that they may or may not know personally. They feel as though it's scary that they're not present on site with them during practice hours. And the whole idea really scares them. Doctors can be very risk averse. So anything that puts them in a position that's a little bit out of their comfort zone might just send them running for the hills. So you may want to ask a friend, a colleague from work to be your collaborating physician, and either because they really don't understand what it involves or the whole thing just scares them, they very likely may turn you down. And it's nothing personal, it's just they don't really understand the legality of it and sort of how the whole process works. There are other factors like who's going to draw up the legal agreement, how are we going to organize payments, how are we going to do check-ins, how are we going to document things. So it's a lot of questions that if the doctor doesn't know how to deal with that or what the specific state regulations are, they may just find it easier to bow out or decline rather than to have to go to all the trouble of figuring that stuff out. Who's going to pay for the malpractice? Who's going to get the malpractice? What type of malpractice do we need? You know, the questions go on and on and on. Another major thing is related to state regulations. So some physicians are pretty savvy and they actually do know what the rules are in their state to be a collaborating physician, but there are caps, meaning a limit on how many individual nurse practitioners they can personally help. So at the time of this recording in Ohio, it is 5 prescribing nurse practitioners, for example. So this can make it a challenge. You might find a physician who loves to collaborate and would love to help you, but they already have 5 in Ohio. They can't take a 6th one on legally. And another consideration is some physicians work for practices or they may be part of a larger hospital system that has a non-compete or sort of a limitation on outside work and who they can help outside of the hospital or clinic. So even if they really would love to help you, their actual full-time employer may limit that or not allow it at all. So there can be many roadblocks when asking a physician. If you are running into trouble, please feel free to reach out to us. I'm a family doc and started collaborating docs a couple years ago to make it a lot easier for nurse practitioners to find really responsive, nice, and affordable physicians to collaborate with. So collaboratingdocs.com if you have interest. Please don't let finding a physician be the thing that stands in the way of your dreams to start your own practice. You absolutely can do it. We can help and make your dream a reality. All right, take care. Bye-bye.